Okay, guys, so this is really fun. This is a fun call with you two, the newest consultants on the team. But then also, again, I know that we've got some others that are going to watch this. But I wanted to go through and just sort of share with you guys to make sure that you guys knew exactly what was going on right now with Pampered Chef, period. But then, which again is amazing why you're part of this company and stuff right now, but also what's going on sort of on the team as well that you can be a part of too. So the first thing is, and again, I know Hunter, you've been having some crazy good parties already. Holly has crazy good parties, all kinds of parties booked up and stuff. Here's something that I don't know if you guys would even know this, but that Pampered Chef is growing exponentially right now. Like in the last couple months, April sales were 128% higher than they had been. And then May is already like, it's ridiculous, like 363% higher than we were like last month or something. So it's really like exponentially. The reason why this is happening is because people need to still put food on their table for their family, whether they're working or not. People still need to put dinner on the table for their family. And that's what we have to offer. We've got recipes, we have these tools, we have the inspiration. And we're hearing over and over again how people are saying that they just need some fun. Like this is some sort of distraction. Like they really love these parties because of all of this. So, you know, we've talked a lot. We went into this, which was before you guys started, but we went into this whole, when this happened, this COVID, really talking about that not selling things, but figuring out how to solve something, you know, going in as a helper, and that we would come out of it with business. And it really was amazing. But that, again, that feels good when this kind of thing is going on, that we were able to come in and really help. And that's what's happened across the company. And then again, it's been amazing. So what I want to do is to make sure I want you guys to get in on this bullet train. Like there's a lot of money the company has on the table because of all these sales and stuff that they're ready to invest back into you guys. So I wanted just to sort of put that belief in you guys right now when you're sort of rocking it anyway, but there's definitely business there. The other thing that I wanted to make sure you guys knew about was the free-for-all for the month. Do you guys know about the free-for-all?
I think so.
Yeah, no, okay. I'm going to show you this. Happens, free-for-all happens for 2 months. We have 2 seasons, September 1st and March 1st. And then there's this free-for-all that happens for 2 months before the new season. So this May is one of the free-for-all months. June is the other free-for-all month. And what happens is if you hit a certain level of sales, you're going to just earn free products that are coming out in the fall that we don't even know what they are yet. You're just going to get them, you're just going to know, so it's just an exciting, this is when we can do it. So let me show you, and Hunter, you probably have seen this already, but I want to make sure both of you and anybody that is aware of this. So here's the level. So you have level 1. If you submit $750 in commissionable sales, have you done that already, Hunter, for this month?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, good. So you already hit level 1. So you're already getting $130 worth of new fall products. I'm going to tell you something, that's a high number. Usually level 1 in the free-for-alls is like $55 or something, which is still good, but $130, we don't even know what they're going to be. So you're going to probably be working on the next level, which is $1,500. When you hit the 15, have you hit that already?
No, not yet.
You're close, I think, aren't you?
Yeah. I think it's just a couple hundred.
Okay, then you're going to get $275 in new fall products. And then the next level's $3,000. And then you'll get over $385 of free products. And then when you hit the 6,000 level, you're going to get more than $500 in new fall products. Okay. And these just, again, they're pretty amazing. And that's what I want to make sure everybody in the team at least hits that 750 level to get some of those free products. I'll tell you that this is the same, these are the same numbers, the guideline numbers, is 750, 1,500, 3,000, 6,000 in June as well. So Holly, you just coming in sort of at that, you can absolutely hit that 750 level this month, but next month you're going to be kicking it right beginning June 1st and just go right in from there. So
what does it mean by commissionable sales? What is commissionable sales?
Commissionable sales is before tax and shipping.
Okay.
But it also is, this is when it gets a little, not tricky, and it will tell you, you will see anywhere you'll be able to see your commissionable sales on Consultants Corner. But sometimes I'm going to give you some example of things that are not commissionable sales. Holly, remember you said, can I go in and do a personal order and order some stuff, some things for like gifting things? Those are not commissionable orders.
Okay.
Okay. Commissionable on a host order, the host, when they do their discounts and their half price and their 60% off, those are not commissionable orders.
Okay.
If you have one of the benefits of somebody, if they get a booking from their party, and Hunter, you've probably run into this already, that they get that future party pick. So a future, let's say, Holly, you host a party and Hunter books off of you. You then at Hunter's party, Holly and Hunter, at Hunter's party, you can order something. Because Hunter books from you, you can order a 50% off item at Hunter's party. That's one of your benefits. That can be done once Hunter's party is at least hit $200. It has to at least qualify, and then you get the future party pick. That future party pick will add to Hunter's guest sales of where she goes on the level, but that part of the order is not commissionable.
Okay.
So that's why sometimes you'll see guest sales and commissionable sales in a party are different, because there's probably a future party pick in there.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Does that make sense, Hunter?
Yep.
Okay, good. So that's a good question. But yeah, so now the other thing is they need to be submitted by the end of July. So, by the end of July, by the end of May. So May 31st, is there 31 days of May? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so May 31st by midnight, you're going to want to get any sales in for this. Anything after midnight is going to go towards the June, regardless of when the show is holding.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So this is exciting. This is a big place for us to be right now. And I want to make sure, even as brand new consultants, you get in. We all like free products, especially the big exciting stuff that we don't even know.
Well, and what we did for this past free for all was my first, because I came in June, which was the end of the spring free for all. So I didn't earn any of that, but I got, was it November, December?
Yes.
They put the air fryer in level 2 for November or December. So we only sold like $1,500. So they're putting like really high value products in the first few levels, hoping that, we'll show them off as consultants, and they want us to have them in our hands. So literally I got 2 huge boxes, and my husband's like, what the hell is this? I said, it was all free. And so I know I share my free stuff. Like I gave Hunter's mom, actually, I gave her the cast iron skillet. She's like, well, this is a huge present. And I said, it was free. So I like to use mine as gifts for
incentives
people.
And gifts. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And I give them to you guys too. So
little incentive for the team. Well, that's the other part of that. I want to make sure that you guys know what is going on right now in this month, is that you guys are part of, you guys right now, and we talked with this, Hunter, I know on that meet and greet, that I am right now, all of your director, you're all sort of a part of me, but you guys all came in under Becky. And there's certain requirements to become a director with Pampered Chef, like sort of that next level. All of those requirements, you guys, the structure, the amount of people, it's all there right now. So this month is the month that this happened, that you guys could all promote to a director team as the Jenkins team and pull out. So it's a very exciting thing. It's very exciting. So what's really fun is Becky can't do this by herself. It's all you guys. You guys have to, it's really everybody coming, because we need 5 of you to be active, which Hunter, you're already active, which means you just have $150 in sales. Holly, you're going to have that because you've got parties going right now that are rocking. So we just need 3 others that they'll be watching this and seeing this. And then all together, you guys would have $5,000 in sales as a team. I'm going to tell you right now, you're at 4,600 with what
48.
48. So that's not an issue. It's just a matter of everybody. But just so you know, again, every sale like that you guys put in makes a difference in this. Like every sale you put in goes towards the team and goes towards it. And that's just a really exciting place because again, you guys I'm going to tell you, my first line that you guys are in right now is probably 120 people. Okay, it's big. So my time is spread like that. That's what's really wonderful is that when Becky and you guys become the director team, I can funnel stuff directly to Becky and then she can funnel that directly right onto you guys. You guys are still in the whole organization, but this is how we can really, you know, help you guys and sort of spread the hand holding and being able to training and stuff on in a smaller kind of thing. So it's a really exciting place to be. So one of the ideas, and again, you guys are welcome to get involved in this. It's mostly that if we have an issue with sales and stuff, but Becky, we were talking about, and I know I'm doing this for one of the other teams, is right now we've got that Hope Lodge fundraiser. So remember the Help with Cancer that Pampered Chef does every May, where we've always had pink items forever. Holly, you probably remember. Hunter, you probably do from when your mom used to do parties and stuff. Like we always had pink things in May that all the money, or like $1, the sales would go towards the American Cancer Society. Last year, what they did is that we actually, through the American Cancer Society, we did all of our fundraising benefited the Hope Lodge. And Hope Lodges are around the country, and they are like Ronald McDonald houses for cancer patients. So if a cancer, you know, they've got to do treatments and they don't, you know, to travel and stuff, they can stay there. Their families can stay there. With the COVID outbreak, because cancer patients tend to have a lower immune system, they've had to close down the Hope Lodges for that purpose. What they've done instead is they've repurposed them and used them for the COVID frontline workers. So frontline workers, if they don't want to go home and expose their families, they can stay at the Hope Lodge. So what Pampered Chef is doing this month is that we're still benefiting the Hope Lodge, but it's in this new, very relevant capacity. But so it's not only helping those COVID frontline workers, but it's also going to help to repurpose it when the COVID is over, to be able to repurpose them and get them sanitized and ready again for the cancer patients and stuff too. So our idea was to do a team, the Jenkins team, to do a mega fundraiser. So what it would be is that we'd set up one big fundraiser, okay? You guys would each get invited. You would invite your friends, customers, guests, family stuff to this fundraiser. There will be no links posted, no ordering links in the party, because part of when you invite somebody, you would say, okay, great, I would love to invite you. If you want to check out the catalog or you want to order, here's my ordering link. So you will set up, and I'll give you instructions for that, or I'll give them to Becky and she'll pass them, that give you guys instructions on how to actually set it up and what words you'd want to use, you know, to go out and see if friends and family and stuff. So you guys, especially new, this is a great place to invite maybe friends and family that maybe just had a party or were just invite, you know, like, or have told you no, that they don't want to have a party, you know, something like that. Say, great, you know, that's totally okay. Here, I'm doing this other thing. You could come in. Because a lot of times those people would love to order if they, even if they don't, for whatever reason, want to host a party. But so then again, so you're doing a great thing that we're actually doing a fundraiser. We're working together, but it's going to help us get those sales and get people active. And all, just sort of something fun to do. What do you think about that? Is that something you'd want to be involved in?
Yeah, I actually set up a fundraiser link through mine already. I haven't had anybody order anything yet, but I would love to do that.
You could just use that same link. You could just hand out that same link and get them, because then what we do is in that party, I've got an outline that I'll give Becky and she'll do the posting. Is that what you want to do, Becky, or you want me to do it?
No, I'll do it.
Okay, so I'll give her, so she'll be doing all the posting and all that kind of stuff. But then you guys will just add your people and then just play along and, you know, and involve. We try to keep, because there's so many people in there, we try to keep like the comment, like, I try to keep it that the consultants, other than Becky, don't do a lot of posting. Definitely commenting and playing, but like if each of you were going and saying, thanks, Martha, for your order, thanks, but I mean, it would be, people's notifications would be dinging like crazy. So we try to keep that to a minimum, you know, that you wouldn't do that kind of stuff, but you just get in and play with yours. And then there's stuff that Becky will give you guys each day to say, okay, do this with your guests. Maybe send your guests this message today, or send your guests this message today, you know, for that fundraiser. So you'll want to keep track of who you're adding. But just, again, a fun thing. But you guys, again, are right on the cusp of this happening. So that's super exciting. And we'll get to celebrate you guys and all that. So I know you guys are brand new and don't know what all the hoopla is, but we'll do the hoopla when you guys promote to director too. So there's all kinds of hoopla when all that happens. So it's very exciting.
This is my new assistant, my newest consultant.
The cat is celebrating too. So good. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know. I just wanted to sort of, again, make sure that you guys knew everything that was going on really with Pampered Chef, what was out there for you guys, and then what's really exciting in this last 11 days of the month that we can work towards as a team, you know, and just to really make that happen as well. Do you guys have any questions or thoughts? Becky does?
I do. So I'm wondering, and it's just kind of like off the cuff, like the whole like Hope Lodge thing and then the fundraiser. So I was thinking, if, you know, like I know fundraising is hard and doing it as a fundraiser. I was wondering if we did like a mystery host party, would that work in a group like that or not? Like to give the person probably not, right?
The host benefit. I mean, it could. No, it wouldn't, because
that's what I was thinking.
The shows would all be separate.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be.
Could you do it?
I'm sorry?
Sorry. Could you do it like for each show, like do it that way instead of one big one, do one for each show?
You could. The thing is that we'd really have to hope that everybody's shows became active. And I just know when we did that really big mega show last month, like for the whole organization, that some people didn't get enough orders to make it a show. So that would be the only thing I would be worried about.
Okay, that was my only question. I didn't know.
I love the thing. One of the words I came up with, because I just gave this to Rose Bolton's team too. Let me tell you what I had them to start sending. It was, you know, go invite, oh, wait, hold on, gosh, what is the problem here? Go invite, I said, go invite them. They could say something like, hey, Susie, my team's holding a virtual mega fundraiser to help some of the frontline workers of COVID-19. It'll be super fun, lots of games and recipes. I'd love for you to be my guest. Would you like an invite? So that was like the words that I said, go ahead and put out, or you could do a post, but I think personal messages really, you know, make a big difference. And again, just like anything else, you could start your list with those people that, you know, have said no to you about doing a party, or maybe they just had a party, or, you know, whatever it was. And then when they say yes, you'd send them, great, I've invited you to this group, and you give them the thing. Make sure to hit join to check out the catalog, or to place an order, go to blank. Also, do you have a friend who you think would like to join? Please feel free to invite them too for an extra 50 points. Just let me know the name of who you invited. So I was incentivizing them. They could get an extra 50 points, you know, to win if they add friends. And that's a good thing, because part of this fundraiser, you know, part of the thing is the regular stuff about, you know, booking parties, hosting, you know, you may even get totally new bookings from it, from friends of your people kind of thing.
I know what I could do is at the end offer like a big prize, and I will take care of that. So like people that order, participate, typically we give prizes, you know, to people that order. But I've got stuff in the closet that I could do for prizes.
Yeah. And do some extra. If your team needs bookings, do something extra
Book a
for
party.
book a
I
party.
I got all of I got like 20 of the old Pampered Chef cookbooks
Yes.
for $3 a piece.
Yeah.
So I would say if someone books a party, I'll send them
Oh, a free
send them
cookbook.
one of these.
Vintage.
I don't know, because I got quite a few of them. There's some really good recipes in here. Vegetarian's definitely not my thing.
What about
Um,
what about if you said something like you could make a post saying if you book a party, get a free gift. Like this is thank you, sort of a thank you guys so much for being here and being a part of this and supporting this fundraiser, as well as the consultant that invited you, just for booking a virtual party in June for your consultant. You will get a book, you'll get a free thing. A free gift sent to you or whatever.
yeah, I can add that as a post in the fundraiser party.
Who wants one? Throw a gift if you want one, and
Yeah.
then do something fun like that.
And then we'll know who we've invited, so we can just. And June's a good month to host a party because 650 plus is double host benefits.
Yeah, Pampered Chef savvy people wait for double
Yep.
show benefits to host parties. So
I've got a bunch of people waiting for that.
yeah,
So
yeah. It's a big month. So you can really push that, Becky, in the party too.
although, was it April that they did the extra $50? That was a big, and then the extra, that was a
Yes.
big month for people to want that.
Yeah. Well, they
'Cause
did
even
that
at-
because the world was shutting down.
Even at a $200 party, getting $70 worth of free stuff is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, they've never done anything like that before.
No.
That was because the world was shutting down.
And
they
I
were
remember
able-
I joined under the double, like I didn't even know it was double host rewards. And then you just convinced me to join.
good like that. So awesome. Well, I'm so excited for you guys. So I'll get you that information, Becky. I have all of it and I'm sort of putting it together for Rose's team. So I'll get that for you. And you guys, I know we just set ours up today, their party. So they're inviting their people and everything right now. So you can do, what I'll do is I'll invite you to it so you can sort of see what the party looks like. And then I'll get you everything else that you need for it and wording and stuff for you guys.
Yeah, because I definitely want it to close by the 31st because we've got Melissa that, needs the whatever, $60, $70 in sales. And then Denise will do it, she said. So
good.
And then,
well, that's what we'll have them watch this video too to get excited and see what's in it for them, that we can help them along. So good. All right, guys. Well, thank you, Hunter. Have a fabulous birthday evening.
Thank
enjoy
you.
those takeout margaritas.
No, go chug the margarita now.
Thank you.
And Holly, I get to see you 2 times in a row. Yay.
I know. I feel special.
I love it. I love it. All right. And then we'll talk tomorrow, Becky. I'll get you that stuff. So I'm excited for you guys. And we'll get to celebrate you on June 1st, all of you. Yeah.
I'm pretty psyched.
Yay!
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Anna.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.